I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench and welcome to another mixed coin roll hunt where I will be hunting this week. We have pennies, we have quarters, and we have Twonies once again. So let me get set up and we'll get started. This time I think we're going to start with the pennies. Roll one, starting off strong with 15 American cents. Some pennies over here that are going to get scoped, as well as two laureate portraits. The first one is from 1957, which I will keep because I keep the ones in the 50s, and 1962 that will need to be scoped to see if there's any doubling, which I will scope later. Roll two, 6 more Americans and 2 more laureate portraits. We have a 1964 that I will also scope, and a 1953. That is awesome. 2 varieties in the 1953 with the shoulder fold and no shoulder fold, so I'll have to look out for the variety that I am missing. Roll 3, another laureate portrait, 1964, and 2 more Americans. Roll 4, 15 more Americans. Roll 7, we have 3 more Americans, and we have our first King George VI from 1942, as well as a Wheatie, 1954 Denver. Cool, I'll put that one over there. Roll 8, we have 19 more Americans. Roll 9, 2 more Americans, and a 1963 laureate portrait. Roll 10, last roll, we have 26 more Americans. So I got a whole bunch that I need to scope, so I'll go check them out on the scope, and I'll be right back with my finds. If there are no finds, we'll go straight on to the quarters. And we have some finds. What you see here on camera is a 1978. This one is nothing special, but what I want you to see is have a look at the height of the 8. You can see that the 8 and the 7 are pretty much even. So this is the common variety. But the next one is the fine. I am keeping this one because it's a blazer as well. But I want to show you the next one, which is a variety. You can see that on this one, the 8 is just slightly above the 7. And this is the high 8 variety. So that is a cool find. Next, we have this 1979 that has doubling on the 9, 7, and 9. So you can see doubling along here, doubling along the bottom, and doubling along the bottom of this 9. So that's a doubled 9, 7, 9, which is awesome. Over here, we have a 1969 with light doubling as well. This one is only on the 9, the last 9 over here. If I turn it, a good indicator to see if it's doubling or not is you rotate it and you see if it disappears. This one doesn't disappear, so this is a light doubling on the last 9. We also have a minor variety. This is a 1965, and this is the large bead variety. So for the large beads, what we want to see is on the 2 over there. You don't want to see, you want to see that there is no bead in the center of the 2. And the other one is on the A of Regina. It points to a bead instead of pointing to between a bead. So this is the large 5 variety, the large bead variety. It is not the rarest variety, which would be the large bead with the pointed 5, where the pointed 5, the point almost comes all the way over to touch the sprig of leaves over there. But that is a cool minor find nonetheless. And lastly, we have this 1953. We are looking for the shoulder fold variety. And for that, we're going to look at the easiest way is to look at the Roman numeral 2 and look to see if it points, if these are flared, and these are flared. If you look at the I here on the DEI on day, you can see clearly flared and that it points between 2 denticles. This is the common no shoulder fold variety. The shoulder fold variety that I was looking for has no flares, and this would have been pointing right at a denticle. So this is the common no shoulder fold variety. No finds in the Americans. Lots of nice shiny ones here, but they don't upgrade any in my book. I do have one 1972 that I checked for the DDO. None of those, but I will be putting the Wheatie in my... Oh, I do have a Wheatie here already. It does improve the one in my typeset. So I will be upgrading the Wheatie in my typeset. So let me take that one out here. There we go. And I still have the shield to put in my typeset. I haven't, since I bought this book, I haven't found one, or at least I haven't remembered to put one in there. But it's looking good. Let's move on to the quarters next. So we're starting with roll number 1. This is an Ender. It's a 2004 colorized Ender. Not in bad shape, if I do say so. So let's see what's in this roll to see if there's anything else special that jumps out at us. So let me bring you in on my first find after this 2004 colorized. It's actually in quite good shape. You know what? This might be a keeper. I'll bring you in on any other finds. Roll 6, we have our second colorized. This is Cindy Klassen. The Golden Moments series from 2009, celebrating Cindy Klassen's speed skating, a gold medal in 2006. Awesome. Roll 7, 2 more finds. We have a 2006 colorized breast cancer awareness ribbon. Cool. And a War of 1812 Laura Secord. This one is from 2013. Yeah, pretty rough shape. Probably these two are going back to circulation. And that's it for the quarters. Let's get right into the Twonies. Roll 1, starting off strong with a 1 million minted 2018 Armistice. That is awesome. Roll 6, we have 2 finds. The first one is this 2019 with the extra serrations. I have a 2021 here. It should have the same amount of serrations as a 2021, but if you will look, there's 2 extra serrations there, which is the variety to look for. So that's a cool find. Next is, we found another one of these old security feature 2012. 2012 was a transition year where they transitioned to the security feature here that has maple leaves. You can see here one on the right, and now if I go like this, you see the one on the left, plus the 2 laser etched ones at the bottom over here. The old version, like this one, has the 2012 on top. The new version has a 2012 on the bottom with the security feature. So that is an awesome find. Roll 7, we have our colorized Armistice. For the longest time, this was the one that I was missing, and now I found it. And like, this is what, the second one in about 3 or 4 weeks. That is awesome. And that is it for this hunt. Not a lot of finds, but some good finds. The 2012, I think, was the best find. I also like finding this 2018 Armistice. Let's not forget our pennies that I've already flipped up over here. I would say the 1965 large dot was fun to find, and of course the doubled 1969 and not doubled 1979 were great finds as well. Well, the giveaway for this month is this pair of loonies. We have the colorized and non-colorized version of the Anne of Green Gables coin, and all of you have to do to be eligible to win these loonies is to leave a comment down below, and early next month I will do a draw for the lucky winner of these coins. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, click on my logo over here to subscribe. Here is a video that might be of interest to you, as well as a playlist of other penny hunts. Until next time, thanks for watching.